Alright, with example 2, you just have to make sure you draw a diagram first to kind of understand what's going on. So let me draw a triangle. So a triangle has two sides with lengths 10 and 11 centimeters. So this one can be 10 centimeters, this one can be 11 centimeters. And it has an area of 50 centimeters. So my area is 50 centimeters squared. Determine the possible measures of the included angle. So whatever this angle is, we have to calculate the possible measurements of them. We need to make sure our answer is into one decimal place. Right, so we use the same formula, area formula, half AB sine C. Easy for me to just label these how I want it to be. I want this to be angle C. I want this to be sides A and B, etc. So my area is 50 centimeters. So there we go. Half times 10 times 11. And then my sine C, which I do not know. So I'm just going to simplify what 10 times 11 times half is to be able to do the calculation a little bit more easier. So I get 55, and then I'm just going to get rid of it from the right hand side so I can get C by itself. I'm going to leave it as a fraction so it's not a decimal. And in order to get rid of sine, I just have to do the inverse of sine. Okay, so all I have to do in order to find C is sine inverse 50 over 55, and let's see what that gives us. Make sure your calculator is in degrees because we're using degrees. Alright, so I get approximately 65.4 degrees to one decimal places. Now, take notice that we could actually have one more option. So we have an acute angle at the moment. So it may, if I draw a little bit more of a realistic diagram, it may look something like this. But what you can also have is an obtuse version of that angle. Now, how could we figure that out? How would we possibly know what angle that is? Well, the relationship is just going to be 180 degrees. Take that angle that we have calculated will give us the other angle, the other possible angle. So that is 104.6 degrees for me. So that is the two possible angles. Because it's a worded question, I like to write my final answer as my worded answer. So that will be the two possible measures for the angle will be 65.4 degrees and 114.6 degrees, and that will do. Alright, so make sure you copy all of those nice examples down. Make sure you do some of these, all of these questions hopefully, but skip some if you get run out of time. 11 is an extension question, but obviously apply yourself to them so you're able to extend yourself in the test as well.